Yo, 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 it's your boy Swag, and I'm back. Today, I'll be talking about something that I experienced that a lot of people might not experience, and that's losing a friend that's a rapper. And today, I'll be talking about Extendo Quano. In one of my old videos, I'm going to ping it right up here. I talked about losing my first friend to gun violence as a child. I was in grammar school and how that affected me. And today I'll be talking about Extendo Quano. So I met Extendo Quano back in like 2011, 2012. He always been in the area, but I'm a little older, so I never really hung with Extendo Quano like that. You know what I'm saying? I had left and moved to Springfield, so when I came back to Chicago, my cousin had all these shorties in the crib, you know what I'm saying, and they got they pipes, they ditching school, you know what I'm saying, they just living life, you know what I'm saying. So I got a chance to really talk to him and meet him because he was inside my grandmother's crib. So we end up getting a mutual respect for each other. You know, when he came in, I knew it was him. If he see me outside in the streets, he knew it was me. You know, and he, what's up, T Mac? What's up, T Mac? You know what I'm saying? That's what everybody called me. You know what I'm saying? People that's close to me call me T Mac. You know what I'm saying? Versus Swag 9 Mil, that's my entertainer name. You feel me? So we got close, and he was one of the little badass shorties running around with the little whole Tupac haircut like he had in Juice. Niggas used to call him Juice in the hood. That was his nickname in the hood. If you knew him outside of Stendo Corner, they used to call him Juice. You know what I'm saying? But you know, he was a loving ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? He always was right there with his guys. You know what I'm saying? He made sure they was safe. Like numerous times he'll leave the crib when they walking to the store, walking home, and he had the pipe. Like when he rapped about always having the pipe, he always had the pipe. So like he used to walk niggas to the crib, walk niggas to the store. You know what I'm saying? He was one of them niggas that really like stood out and really like was a big figure in the brotherhood of what they call this street stuff. You know what I'm saying? He was up there on the high ranking of like loving your brothers and making sure they okay and doing whatever you got to do to make sure they okay. You know what I'm saying? That was his role. You know what I'm saying? So I started doing interviews like soon as the drill shit kicked off. Like I did all the GBE first interviews except for Chief Keef damn near. You know what I'm saying? Um, I got them interviews on my page. If you want to check them out, just scroll back. I'm gonna upload this SD interview I did. His first interview, probably today or tomorrow or something. Since I'm talking about it, I got all this shit. I just ain't posting it. It's old, but as I talk about shit, I just post it. So I had left. I had left and I came back to Chicago. So when I came back, I seen that Stendo had been dropping videos while I was gone. So I'm like, man, let me get up with him. You know what I'm saying? I'm back fucking with DJ Ken's my right hand man. All I gotta do is say what up. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? So he like, all right, T Mac, you back. All right, what you want to do? Give me a lane. Give me a lane. That's my motherfucking man. Give me a lane. Like, what you want to do? You know what I'm saying? He right there help me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, I'm doing the interviews again. So he like, I bet. So bam. So I'm like, man, I want to fuck with Extendo Quano. He like, yeah, I know Extendo Quano. I used to fuck with him too. I'm like, man, we should get him in the studio. We should fuck with him again. You know what I'm saying? So he like, I bet. So that's how the situation with Extendo Quano and the music shit taking off. That's where that come in at. Not saying that he wasn't gonna take off without Ken help, but we all know DJ Ken is the motherfucking man. You gotta go through that dough. They say like certain people, you go through that dough, you make it. DJ Ken is one of them guys. You go through that dough, you know what I'm saying? He gonna take you higher in the level. So basically, DJ King had the studio. DJ King had a beat maker, joint J Audio. You know what I'm saying? And me, I was doing interviews. So Quano had everything he needed to advance his career. All he had to do was put the music out. You know what I'm saying? So that's how motherfuckers was working, man. You know, so when it comes to this music shit, when I say losing a friend that was a rapper, like when it comes to this music shit, like man, that shit really hit home. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't fuck with a lot of people, so a lot of people I seen was dying. They was really dying to the street shit, drill shit, you know. And it's like, damn, they got shot. Damn, that's fucked up. Like, damn, they got shot. That's fucked up. Like, damn, that shit crazy. But when Quano died, man, that shit hurted, y'all. That shit hurted like a motherfucker, man. And when he died, I was in the middle of an interview. I was interviewing Young Famous from 600. I was interviewing him, and that's his cousin. So he got the call right when it happened, you know. So when we get the call, we in the middle of talking and shit. I think this was after the interview. We were just chopping it up in the studio. So he get the call like, yeah, Quano just got shot. Like, damn, Quano just got shot. Who shot him? Like the police shot him. So like, damn, that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Quano been shot before, so motherfuckers really didn't know what to expect, because didn't nobody know where he was shot at. They just know he was shot and he went to the hospital. So you know, we chopping it up or whatever. So they get a call back like he getting rushed to the hospital and he finna have surgery. You know, and everything was good. You know, later on that day, it was said that Quano was supposed to make it. You know, um, the next thing I know, in the morning time, they said Quano was gone, and it was just one of them real icky feelings, like damn, you know. And what happened was allegedly that it was a shooting on Front Street, on King Drive, Front Street, and he came out the courtway, I guess, and after the shots was fired, the first person the police seen was Quano, and they approached him, which that's one of what they were supposed to do, even though it was a crime on the scene. Like, he didn't really like pose no threat, but I guess, I don't know, I guess everybody got dreads. I don't know. Like, they just wanted to fuck with Quano, so Quano ran. You know, and seeing that shit on social media, like every time you get on social media, like that's all you fucking see is Savage Squad record artist killed, Fredo Santana artist killed. That's all you fucking seen. Then you got people on like Facebook, people you know on Instagram sharing his pictures and talking about it. It was just a time to where like being on social media wasn't a thing to do. Like being on social media was just like you just put the phone down, you just sit, think, do other things to get your mind right. But at the time, that wasn't something I can do, you know. And then, you know, I was blogging at the time, you know. I was doing about like down there 10 blogs a day, whatever news was popping at the time. I was doing that shit, like, and I had to do one on Quano, you know, like that shit was hard. Like I was doing that shit, I had tears in my eyes, like damn, like they really took his ass out like that, and how it happened, you know. And it didn't make it no better when they released the video footage of him getting shot. Like I looked at it, I had to see like, was they in the right, was they in the wrong? I say they was in the wrong. I don't trust the police, and as you know, they do edit videos. So when they edit videos, like you make things look like something was there that wasn't there. I'm not gonna say like I can't look at the situation 50-50, because when Quano turned that corner and go down the steps, he could have easily quick turned around and started shooting upward towards the cop. So from just the standby of me being scared for my life, I get it. But the whole thing is like, you just came around the corner shooting, man. And if you look at the video, it's edited. Like when he was coming around the corner, he pulled up his pants. Like it's like the gun glitched in there. You know what I'm saying? But it could just be me because I know him personally. You know what I'm saying? But if you go back and look at it, like those are things I noticed. You know what I'm saying? Then with the time lapse and how they can speed it up, like I don't know if you edit videos, you know that it's a time lapse to where you can take a regular picture and put the time lapse and you can make like some move and make it look like it's doing something that it's not. You know what I'm saying? When he busts through the door, it actually looked like maybe 2 or 3 seconds the cop wasn't even at the door yet, and they like speeded it up. You know what I'm saying? Because when the cop came around the corner, Quano was already down there at the bottom of the steps, not at the second landing of the first floor. You know what I'm saying? He was on the second height, and then when he came around, if he got shot right here, he would have been right there. But he was already at the bottom of the steps. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's just all fucked up, man. But it's like when they say like death brings like more gains, like I think that shit is real. Like I kind of like experienced that with the Quano death. You know, that's why I could believe that some of these artists is being sacrificed. You know what I'm saying? And you really ain't got to be sacrificed. Look at the Melly case now. They just said he did like what? I think they said 20 million new views just because his trial is going on. Like when you're being talked about, people looking to you more, and then a lot of people didn't know about Quano, Extendo Quano. Like the diehard drill fans knew of him, but you know, just like how V-Lad, bitch ass, always using rappers for headlines, like Quano was a fucking headline, you know? And man, I got lost in my thought, man. That shit's sickening because I hate V-Lad, man. He just used that Chicago rapper as a headline. Lil Tudor, I think it's Tudor, my bad if I said it wrong, rest in peace. But he used him as a headline saying Chicago rapper died with a gunshot wound to the head. Shorty was only 14 years old, and Shorty wasn't even out here like one of the biggest rappers or nothing like that. I didn't know who he was, and I even looked up his name. I didn't see no music. I didn't see not a one video. You know what I'm saying? They just ran with the story and made it a headline. So my mind just got clawed on V-Line. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's a culture vulture in my eyes. I never understood that, but then it's like he's not promoting unsigned artists. So why are you putting dead unsigned artists on your page? Like it don't make sense. You're not promoting music. But let me get back to the subject. Losing Quano and then sending it on social media was hard, man. And by him being a rapper, you know, I understand like what all these other people going through. You know what I'm saying? It's not good to see that shit on social media. You know, and I've been posting videos and talking about like stuff going on in the drill culture since the beginning of the drill culture, and like I'm just now starting to like really like post like the graphic videos and get into details of certain crimes and stuff. Like I never was into that, you know what I'm saying? I always felt like when you post that, it put more sauce on what's going on, you know what I'm saying? But I chose to start posting the graphic and talk about the graphic stuff because if I'm gonna do this social media thing, then I need to take it serious and not look at it as from my own personal feelings when it's a billion, trillion, maybe trillions other people that doesn't think like me. You know what I'm saying? So I have been posting those type of videos. You know, it's your boy Swag. Like, comment, share, subscribe. You know, I just want to talk about my personal feelings and what I've been through losing someone that does this rap and was in the light of social media. His case went national because he was killed by the cops and because he was Fredo Santana's artist. It never was like officially said, I mean signed in paperwork, I don't think, But I did interview Quano. Go check that out on Shabir Tyson page, where he said that he was signing to Fredo Santana. Like, they did the talk, they did the run through, and everything was a go. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Swag, man. No matter, man.